So you play competitive Fortnite, but your PR looks like this? You spend countless hours playing scrims and ranked only for your placements to look like this. Now I know you want to give up.
Never back down, never what?
But there's just a few simple things you need to change or learn. And I can promise you by next season this could be you. Before I made this video, I studied and watched a handful of pros and listened to the little details they've said in the past, just so you don't have to. In this video, I'm going to be showing you 5 of the most important rules as well as very unspoken rules that no one talks about to follow when it comes to Fortnite competitive. And guys, all these rules, I can promise you, is going to max out your ability to place in Fortnite competitive and you will skyrocket in skill. And guys, also make sure to stick around for all 5 rules because all 5 are equally as important, but let's get right into the first rule. So many people think playing a lot of Fortnite will make you go pro. However, that is not the case. The best and fastest way to rapidly improve at Fortnite competitive is quality practice, not quantity. Basically what I mean by this is the better your practice is, not the more you practice. Now, I'm going to give you an example. Player A plays Fortnite for 6 hours a day, and his practice consists of free building for 2 hours and 4 hours of creative with his friends. That's player A. Now player B plays 3 hours a day, 1 hour aim training and warming up, and 2 hours of scrims. Who do you think is the better player? If you said player B, you'd be correct. You see, it's not about how often you practice, it's about how you practice. So next time you load up Fortnite, ask yourself that question. Are you just playing for time, or is your practice actually quality? Warming up and how you warm up is essential. You see, if you just load up the game and free build, you might think you're warming up, but in reality, you're just warming up your hands. You're not warming up to get better. Now, some of you think that's the point of warming up, but I can assure you the point of warming up is just to track your progress of improvement. Now, there's 3 essential keys to warming up. Number 1, aim train. Now, aim training is very important. Obviously, aiming is one of the most important mechanics in the game. Number 2, crosshair placement. Crosshair placement goes for builds, editing, and aim. And 3, fighting. And we all know what fighting is. All 3 of these things you can practice in the Raider 646 map. I'll leave the map code on the screen. All 3 of these categories, you should put at least 10 minutes in, 10 minutes each to a 30-minute warm routine, and I promise you, you're going to find yourself getting better so quickly and so fast that your friends are going to think you're a different player. So just do these, and I promise you, you're going to be a pro. This might not sound important, but this is by far one of the most important rules of Fortnite. In order to make it somewhere with Fortnite, it's the same with everything else in life. You have to surround yourself with mediocre players. No, that's not what you want to do. You want to surround yourself with good players that motivate you, not demotivate you. Going back to player A. Player A is the best in his friend group and has more of an active group. Now player B is the worst in his friend group, but not because he's bad, because everyone in his group are semi-pros. Who is more likely to make it? If you chose player B, you'd be correct again. The reason why is with a bad friend group, there's no improvement. But with a good friend group, there's only room for improvement because you're playing amongst better players that will teach you for your mistakes and get you better as you play. So yeah, finding a good friend group is really important. If you want to find one, head over to Discord and you can probably find a really good friend group in East Open or Vital. I suggest Vital. Your mindset plays a crucial role in how far you get in Fortnite. If you crash out after each game and rage over little things, it'll ruin your whole mindset for the rest of the tournament. The best players in the world all have the same mindset, and that's the lock-in mindset. Now you're probably wondering, what is the lock-in mindset? Look at it like this. If you lock in right now, you're only closer to your goal. And if you keep getting tilted over the small things and blame your teammates, you're only pushing yourself farther away from the goal, which is placing. Once you grasp this is there's only room for improvement and nothing is holding you back. And guys, there's ways to help your mindset. Always remember, there's no point in raging, it's only gonna hurt you. I mean, do you ever see players like Clicks and all of the pros raging? No, you don't, and there's a reason for that. If they rage, they know it's only gonna hurt them in the real run. So guys, remember, next time you die and you get mad, just rage after the tournament, don't rage during it. It's not gonna help you, it's only gonna hurt you. Tracking your habits. Now what I mean by this, for example, FNCS is Tuesday, you wake up at 12 p.m. and FNCS starts at 1, and you do terrible. What does that tell you? Okay, maybe I shouldn't wake up an hour before a tournament. The same goes for eating, exercising, monitoring what makes you play better, guys, and add it into your schedule. For example, last week I got top 600 in the Solo Cash Cup. An hour before that tournament, I ran and exercised, and guess what I'm going to do next time? The same exact thing. Even though it's just a video game, your mind works in certain ways and everyone is different. So find what makes you play better, and I can promise you that it's only going to help your mindset. Also, it could help you from not raging going back to tip 4. And the same with warm-up. It can make your warm-up so much better just by doing the little things that help you. And guys, you don't have to take this too seriously. You have to write it down. But just remember next time, if you play good in a tournament, try to remember what you did before. If you ate right before, if you exercised right before, if you slept right before, even if you walked right before. Just try to remember what you did, and it'll go a long way. And it'll help you warm up, it'll help you place better, and it'll help you without tilting. And remember that, guys. Tilting is big going back to tip 4, because that one could honestly ruin every single tournament if you're just going to tilt after every game. Guys, and the reason why these tips are credible, I've gained over 1,700 PR just this season by following these tips. So if you want to be a god of Fortnite competitive, make sure to implement these, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure to leave a like and comment. And also comment your epic's name down below, because I'm looking for a trio. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!